All right, so let's talk about sexual sin, and that we're going into that angle now. And this question is, I know masturbation is not of God.
Mm.
These desires can be strong, and I feel dirty afterwards. What are practical ways to stop? And my follow-up prompt to that is actually, I've heard this question, where is it in the Bible that masturbation is a sin? So where is it in the Bible that masturbation is a sin? And then, how do you guard against it?
Okay, just briefly,
Yes, ma'am.
masturbation is like arousing your sexual organ and feel like you are having sexual intercourse.
Okay.
And sexual intercourse is to be carried out between a married man and woman. And so it's like you are having sex with yourself,
Mm,
which is not right.
mm,
So either woman to woman or man to man, or intersexual or intrasexual relationship is not right. So it's not written in the Bible that you shouldn't masturbate, but then it's not a God's recommendation when
mm,
it comes to sexual relationship. It
mm.
has to be done between man and woman that are married.
Thank you, ma. So then when the urges come, how
Mm.
do you guard against it, Deborah?
I was gonna say, I was just gonna give some practical tips. A lot of times when you want to overcome something, and we obviously pray about it and rely on the Holy Spirit. But practically, you also have to, work towards it and obey and do some steps by yourself. So part of that is replacing that time. Like, for example, if there's a particular time where you masturbate, maybe like it's a time when you're stressed, or a time where you're by yourself, or a time where thoughts just come in. Replace it with something else. The Bible talks about when you clean a house, rid your house of demons, and if that place is left vacuum, more will come in.
Mm,
So a lot of times life does not like vacuums. So once you take that out, plunge yourself into something.
mm,
Read a book, read the Bible, work out, work out, learn a new skill, something that would take your mind off of that. And
mm,
also, accountability is key. Find
mm,
someone that
mm,
you can be accountable to, that you can confide in, that would not take your business out there, but you can confide in, they can walk with you when you're feeling that urge to masturbate. Talk with them.
mm,
Also, it's also what you're taking in. If there
mm,
are things around you that trigger that, it doesn't even have to be a movie or anything. Sometimes just the way an advert, goes, a commercial can trigger things. Sometimes if you go to do something on a platform and there's just like constant commercials of sexual things, sexualized women or men, try to stay away from those things. So those are some practical ways
mm,
to go about it.
mm. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Please,
much.
can I just say a little more
Yes, ma'am.
thing? So, like few days ago, I just stumbled on a clip, like few minutes clip by a pastor. And so he was just saying that, okay, that in their church, they agree that they shouldn't listen to secular music for 30 days. No secular music for 30 days. And so he was saying that after this experience, like four different people came to him differently to tell him that the urge to watch, this is even watching pornography. I think
Mm,
the urge to watch pornography, you know, dropped drastically. And so
mm,
the pastor was trying to trace the source of their problem, was trying to identify the source of the problem. So at the same time, we need to ask some questions. What are you surrounded with? What do you listen to?
mm,
What do you watch?
mm,
Because all of these things, they have, spiritual inspiration. They are
mm,
inspired spiritually, and it's either from God or from the devil.
mm,
What are we exposing our spirit man to?
mm,
Where is what is energizing that you obviously it can be from the spirit of God. So
mm,
what are you feeding your soul with that is energizing this action within you? I think that is also necessary.
Yes, yes, definitely. Guard the channels of your spirit, your ears, your eyes, guard those things. Awesome.